So we are going to study the concept of inheritance and what is inheritance and what are the types of inheritance. I will also give examples for each. So inheritance in normal English like to carry the something from the past. Okay, in English this means. But in the OOPS, it is a process in which an object inherits or acquires all the properties and behavior of its parent object automatically. Okay, so let's say this is parent object and this is child object and this is child object. So this child object will acquire all the properties of this parent object. Okay, so this is basically inheritance. Now we have two terms, one is derived class and one is base class. So a base class is a class whose members are inherited. Okay, so in this case parent is the base class. Okay, and derived class, a class which inherits the member of another class. So C and C, I will call it C1 and I will call C2. So these are derived classes. Okay, so for example we are having a mammals and I'm having a humans, dolphins and bird. So all these human, dolphin and bird are acquiring properties from the mammals. So mammal is a base class and these humans, dolphin and birds are the derived classes. Okay, now the question comes, why do we need inheritance? Like what is the need of inheritance? So we use the inheritance for the reusability, extension and modifications. Okay, so like if I have to write the code about human, instead of like writing all the properties of human separately, dolphin separately, bird separately, can't we like have the common functions which is like a being a mammal, and we can create a function mammal and then we can just derive the class from mammal class only. Okay, so this is like reusability and the extension and the modifications. Now we are having 5 types of inheritance. Okay, so first is like single inheritance. In this what happens, there is simply a parent class and a single child class. This is the most simplest type of inheritance. Okay, now the next come multiple inheritance. Now let's say I'm building a motor car which will have the properties of both car as well as bike as well. So now what we will do, basically we will import properties from car as well and from bike as well. So in this case we have to use the multiple inheritance. Similarly we are having hierarchical inheritance which is just opposite of multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance is like class 1, class 2 and there is class 3. So class 3 is having from class C1 as well as class C2. But in hierarchical inheritance what happens, we can have C1 and from C1 we will have C2 and we will have C3. So just the reverse of multiple inheritance. Okay, now the fourth is multi-level inheritance. In this what happens, like this is the level 1 mammal, this is level 2 animals, this is level 3 human and this is level 4 eat. Okay, so this is like multi-level inheritance. Now the last is hybrid inheritance. In this there is a combination of above 4 inheritance. Okay, like we can have the combination of, for example, hierarchical and multi-level. So this part is hierarchical inheritance and this part is multi-level inheritance. So this is all about inheritance in terms of theory. We will discuss code in the next videos. So keep on studying. Thanks and have a nice day. Bye bye.